What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the San Antonio Spurs versus Cleveland Cavaliers NBA matchup going down Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the San Antonio Spurs and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the San Antonio Spurs coming into this one with a record of 10-38 on the year after ending up with a 108-98 loss in the hands of the Orlando Magic. But they will be coming into this one on the second half of a back-to-back after taking on the New Orleans Pelicans on Friday night. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into this game ready, waiting, and rested for the Spurs at 30-16 on the year, winners of 4 in a row after a 108-101 victory over the Memphis Grizzlies, failing to cover as 8.5-point road favorites in that game, though. And, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been on a tear right now. They're winning games left and right. They've won 9 of their last 10, and that winning stretch goes back a little bit further, even if you go before that. But now they got a bit of a challenge here against a scrappy San Antonio team that's been able to pick up some covers here and there. In their last 10 games, they are 5-5 against the number, but 5-3 against the number in their last 8. And while the San Antonio Spurs have left a little bit to be desired on the second half of a back-to-back, considering their mark on no rest, just 2-5 against, 3-4 against the number on no rest this season. I still think the San Antonio Spurs can provide some fight here. The Cleveland Cavaliers, you kind of got to wonder, they played so many tough teams in such a short span. They played the Bucks 3 times. They played the Clippers, and I think we've started to see it in the last couple of games where playing that many teams in such a short time frame can take its toll. I mean, beating the Grizzlies and the Pistons in back-to-back games by 7 points, it could be a little bit of a step down in class, and maybe gets a little bit hard to get up for. I just don't know if Cleveland can keep that going against lesser teams. Don't get me wrong. I think when Cleveland takes the step up in competition, and especially when they're at home, this is a team you got to watch out for, because all of a sudden they're going to fire themselves into a top 4 spot in the Eastern Conference. But the San Antonio Spurs, like I said, they're showing some fight as of late. Even in losses, they lost by 5 to the Wizards. They lost by 10 to the Orlando Magic in a game that they were fairly nip and tuck for the better part of that game. They beat Minnesota at home as 10.5-point dogs. They routed Portland. They hung in tight against Philadelphia, getting a cover. Got a cover against Charlotte. So I just think this is a spot where I think 10, 9.5, whatever you're getting this line at, I think it's just a couple points too many. I think Cleveland wins this game, but I think they win this one by 7 or 8. Not a game I'm necessarily rushing to the window to bet, if I'm being honest with you, but I'm going to take the Spurs in this one, plus the 10, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.